Rasperience is on your radio. The familiar voice with the unfamiliar sound. Lalabella Gorilla Tony Rebel.
Stepping up.
I.
Stepping up.
Rastafari.
Stepping up.
Lalabella, the inevitable.
Stepping up.
Bridge 99 FM.
Open sesame. Here comes Rastaman.
So what are you eating? What are you drinking?
Abacadabra. Catch me if you can.
What are you smoking?
I know you find it hard to believe that.
What are you talking about? What is on the corner? What is in the streets?
Anything you wish for right now.
Rasperience is on your radio.
Rasperience with Tony Rebels on the Bridge 99 FM.
Oh, I'm stepping up. Invisible music, beam me up.
Rasperience with Tony Rebels on the Bridge 99
Cannot
FM.
see it nowhere on earth. Can this reggae be found? I say, I know you find it hard to believe that I am the genie of your lamp, and I can do anything you wish for right now.
Rasperience with Tony Rebels on the Bridge 99 FM to the world.
Welcome forward to another IO of Rasperience. What are you thinking? We reset the mindset with ICEP. Yeah? What are you eating? Are you eating to live or living to eat or digging your grave with your teeth? We introduce you to lots of, ITA living, healthy lifestyle practices. And then we give you things that is happening in and around the world that is current in a this year time. And then we seal up, with selected speeches of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie. But before we make the trad, make we hold on upon the vow. Make we take the vow before we do the trad. See it? Good. Let the hungry be fed, the naked clothed, the sick nourished, the aged protected, and the infants cared for. That's the creed of Rastafari. In my Father's house there are many mansions, and so we want to yell up some of them. Yell up the Nyabingi, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Bobo Shanti, School of Vision, Dermot Fagan, good morning, sir. Ethiopian World Federation, African Unity, Covenant of Rastafari, Messianic Dreads, the Celastian Church, Ethiopian Orthodox Church. Hail the King, His Imperial Majesty and Empress Menen, Balance. I yell up Bobby, same time. You're not a Rastafari, so, but in heart, oh, you're a plainclothes Rastafari. Cool. Hail the King of Kings, His Imperial Majesty. Yeah, you can call us if you want. The numbers are 630-3327 or 630-0635 or 633-4692 633-4718, or you can watch us on the Bridge 99 FM. Today Today's ICEP is about anniversary. Yeah? We reset the mindset with ICEP. Today, anniversary. We're going to tell you some things about anniversary and who having anniversary today. Yep. Hold them, Marcus. Sounds of mighty diamonds. Now we reset the mindset with ICEP. Today's ICEP is anniversary. Yes, I. Just recently, Jamaica I-LEBRATED 60 years of independence. While we on air here at Bridge celebrate 1 year. 1 year since Rasperience on radio. 1 year. So we're going to celebrate today. Also today is 135th anniversary of the birth of our first national hero, the greatest philosopher. You know, the greatest philosopher that the world have seen since the 21st century, Marcus Messiah Garvey. Today is his Earthday and we celebrate him. Zane? This strong, we commemorate our first year on air. We also celebrate the 135th year of Marcus. Zane, today's ICEP is anniversary. The definition for anniversary is the date on which an event took place in a previous year. That means from something happened, yeah, the next year we have the anniversary. Yeah, it is important for us to sit back and honor certain milestone in our lives. Celebrating milestone should be encouraged all the time. Zine, examples: anniversary, birthdays, weddings, sobriety. You know what sobriety mean? It means when you are actually drugged out and you get sober. Yeah? So when you go to Patricia's house and so on, you come back good, you're dealing with sobriety. So when you get sobriety is a time when you should celebrate that you don't fall back into the habits of drugs. Seeing graduations, promotions, buying a house, launches, business openings. Yeah? Launch of radio program like Rasperience, because Rasperience has been on air 1 year now, 1 year. And yeah, we give thanks. It's a milestone that I never know say I could have deal with it, but we deal with it. Zane. We I-LEBRATE today as Marcus Garvey's birthday. 135 years he would be. On this program, we implement Marcus Garvey speeches. Yeah? If it wasn't a Marcus Garvey, you wouldn't have a show like Rasperience at all. Yeah? We use his teachings and things that he says all the time. Yeah? This anniversary allows us to look back and sankofa on Marcus' life and legacy and remember his impact on the mind of the African diaspora. We I-LEBRATE him because we know enough never love him too. Yeah? Mighty diamonds for you. Late great Tabby. As we celebrate the 135th year of Marcus Garvey's birth today and playing songs that relate to Marcus Garvey, only Marcus Garvey tunes, you know? We also celebrate here 1 year of Rasperience on radio, where we pass through enough engineers. We pass through a whole heap of engineers. But the original crew stays firm. Yeah, we stick. We have the stick-to-itiveness where we stick to what we're dealing with. Rasperience. Yeah, Abijah, Livingston, me and him. And I-Marley, Wagwan, I-Marley has been here with us 1 year now.
Well, yeah, as usual, in the Old Bridge, Wednesday, crossing on the bridge experience.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so here as usual, crossing on the bridge on a Wednesday, experience, it has been great.
Yeah, it has been great. True. So what you think about how the show are going and how it has been?
Well, it has been very informative to me.
Yes.
And I'm sure to the public as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the segments, how you break down the show is very interesting, and it just always have me tuning in. That's why I'm here.
Aye. So how you find your part that you play with us?
Well,
when Assad is not here, you link in for him.
Yeah, I help co-produce.
Yeah.
Naki, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thing, but it started off with just interest and, like I said, you know, informative, how informative the show is, and the teachings, and you know what I mean?
Yes,
the lessons and all of them stuff. So that
a good vibe.
Definitely.
Yeah. 1 year. Rasperience is on the radio. We would like to invite some of our day one listeners abroad and all over the place, yeah, that has been tuning in to Rasperience from day one. So we're gonna go to the streets. All right, so from Atlanta, we have Carleen Streets who listens to The Bridge and listens to Rasperience every Wednesday. Carleen, are you there?
I am here. Big up yourself and congratulations on your 1 year anniversary, though.
I can't
believe it's 1 year already.
I can't believe myself that is 1 year already, because it's just the other day we started in August, I remember, and all of a sudden it's 1 full year, Aya.
I know. I remember the first step, the growth. Can I just talk about your growth for a second here?
Yes, we want to hear what you have to say.
I remember the first time I saw you on Rasperience. You had all your papers, your head was down, and it was a great show, but I just felt this disconnection, and I reached out to you. I said, man, pick up your head, look, let them give you a teleprompter. You know what I mean? So you can connect with the audience, and I just want to say you have been doing that. And this is something that I love about The Bridge. You listen to your audience, and you give the people what they want. Awesome, and congratulations again.
Nice. So hold on. You work in Atlanta, and on Wednesdays, you tune in, you watch me, or you just listen?
No, man, I watch you. How would I know you were looking down? I watch you, everything, every movement. Yeah, watching everything.
Well, that is it with The Bridge, We're on audio and we're on visual, so the people them can see we, so we have to dress the part every time and make sure so we don't look down too much on the paper. We get out in our heads. But at the time, it was the earlier part of the show, and I was new to this, and I've grown tremendously. And yeah.
Absolutely. The Rasperience remains enlightening.
Yes.
You know, cultural. And this one thing that I would ask though.
Yes.
Can I get some of your can I get some of the recipes? You know, you talk about.
But you mean my recipes is not recipes, it's my recipes.
Yes, some of your recipes.
Well,
that's one thing I would ask of the bridge, either to archive some of the shows.
Yes.
You know, and because I was listening to I think it's called Chasing Purpose a couple of Sundays ago. I know I'm on Rasperience, but just indulge me for a second.
Right.
So I was watching Chasing Purpose.
Yes.
And the show was so interesting. If you ask me right now what exactly was said, I don't remember. But it would have been so nice because I wanted to go revisit that.
I think we archive
share
them.
that with my friends.
I think we archive them. I think we archive everything that we do.
Great.
And Sim was good, so I guess you will see it again, or maybe you can ask for it, and we'll get it to you. Yeah.
Excellent.
But look,
Excellent.
I am going to be on Fridays now. We have changed. We have changed twice now. We were on Wednesday night, and now we on Wednesday in the day, and we will be on Fridays from 10 till 12. So it's 2 hours we're going to do now. So we have more time for talk, you know.
Wow, look who's growing. You're gone on Friday. What?
Yes, man.
Kudos to you, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Big up.
Well,
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, speaking of big up, I just want to, before I go, big up, our award-winning DJ Roy. I know that's got to be a proud moment for
Congratulations to DJ Roy.
Yeah, so congrats are in order for DJ Roy.
Yes. Nice to talk to you, Carly, and you stay over there in Atlanta and you continue listen to the bridge and watch us. And don't be afraid to call me and criticize me and, big me up when you have to dig me up.
No, I want to congratulate you. I want to just criticize. You're doing a fantastic job. Just continue the good work. Yeah.
Okay,
very informative and entertaining.
Definitely. Well, we thank you for calling in, and go and watch, man, because today's anniversary and we're having 1 year anniversary showdown here. So, and today's also Marcus Garvey's 135th anniversary, his birthday. So we're celebrating here.
Yes, I was listening this morning, and boy, I was spitting some knowledge, some things we didn't know about Marcus Garvey. So keep up the good work, everyone there at the bridge.
All right, darling. Respect. Yeah, that was Carleen Street there out of Atlanta. And now we go right in a Buffalo. You hear the other day some things going in a Buffalo, some shooting and thing. But this virgin is a virgin who always listen to Rasperience, and we want to talk to him. Hail up, Ras Jomo.
Hail up, Rebel. Original Buffalo Soldiers here.
Buffalo Soldier. Wagwan, man.
Waiting for January.
Well, January 20th and 21st is the Great Rebel Salute. I know. I know.
All right. Listen, we want to bless you up, and we give thanks for the show. We've been watching day and night. I guess we're going to adjust our calendars to Friday from 10 to 12. So on your anniversary, you get a promotion.
Yes.
So that's a blessing.
True. So how has it been? Has it been very informative, or the recipes that we talk about? You use them.
Well, listen, we use them. We share the message with the herbs, with the liberty, and I think that it gives you, like, how you have like a week strong of culture and healthy liberty.
Yes.
I think that this show is like a microcosm of what takes place as we rearrange culture.
Yes.
Because it's not a habit. It can't be a ritual. We have to change our lifestyles if we want to live beyond.
Yes, definitely.
So it's a little at a time, like a wheel alignment.
And
we also want to, we want to bless up. I know you've been talking history, but we sent you some information the other day. That great Dr. Love, Joseph Robert Love.
Yes.
You know that he left from the Bahamas, came to Buffalo. He's the first doctor a black doctor and black graduate from the University of Buffalo in Buffalo. He left here. He went to Haiti, and from Haiti he went to Jamaica.
Yes, I know. He was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Love. He was born in the Bahamas.
Yes.
Yes, Caribbean people.
Yes, and so it shows. It's like a beehive. You know, it's like the cross pollination and us spreading the message. Marcus Garvey came to Buffalo many times and agitated for rights here. Yes.
And Marcus,
the UNIA was one of the strongest ones was in Buffalo.
Marcus Garvey was also inspired by Dr. Love.
That's right.
Yeah, and we
Marcus
didn't know that.
He did a eulogy for Dr. Love.
Yeah.
Yes, he did a eulogy for Dr. Love, yes.
Nice.
So the information continues, and we just give thanks for the connection. Thank you for what you're doing.
Yes.
You know?
Well, you know, we have to do this. We have to
in January.
We have to teach. We have to teach who never learn, remind those who forget, and strengthen those who weak, and resurrect those who are spiritually and mentally dead too. Yeah. So we have to do that.
It's not too late for us to realize the power and the comparison of a John the Baptist-like type personage on earth, or like a Moses, to resurrect black people to their consciousness. After this 400-year journey, America is the final frontier. It's the place where black people have been enslaved for 400 years, and that is why the UNIA ACL took off so strong in America.
Definitely.
So now, as we forward ourselves again, maybe we need to reconnect all of our energies and go ahead and ride triumphantly into our future.
Well, when you think is you alone, there are many others like yourself, and therefore all we need to do is to regroup, get together, and you know, in unison, we must have one voice and make it work. Thank you, Ras Jomo.
So the prophet, listen, the prophet promised to bring 1 million with him when he's coming forward in the whirlwind, so I'm looking for
all
him.
right. Well, today is his Earthday, so we celebrate him. Marcus Mosiah Garvey. That was Ras Jomo there in Buffalo, the Buffalo Soldier. Thank you, Ras Jomo. Wow. Jaja Girl is also on the line. Jaja Girl, what?
Morning, good morning.
Good morning. We are celebrating here on Bridge my first year of on air. My first year of on air with Rasperience. What you have to tell me?
Well, I want to say congrats you early, you know. Congrats you early on your 1 year anniversary.
I love that.
Anniversaries are very important. It's like a reality check.
Yes.
For us to see the work that we have been doing and the time that it took us to do the work that we've been doing. So it's a great thing that you're celebrating a 1 year anniversary. And Rasperience, Rasperience for me is very important, especially in the pandemic that we are still experiencing, unfortunately. But it came at an opportune time for us to really understand what is important so that we can be healthy generally, mentally, physically, spiritually. All of the alleys, yes. So it's a very informative and I believe the program itself was necessary for us to really understand what we need to do with ourselves so that we can be better.
True. Give thanks. That we do. We try to talk it the way how people can understand it and break down what we have to break down in a easy, understandable way, and teach what we have in us. You know,
and I want to say also, I was listening to Ras Jomo just now. The first question he asked was, when is Rebel Salute? I want to say that also you can see the consistency in you. So a big applause go to you as well, because in Rebel Salute you promote a healthy lifestyle. You come on Bridge 99 FM and have a program called Rasperience, and you're promoting a healthy lifestyle again. Not just with food, but mentally and spiritually. So we see the consistency. We have to believe you because you seem to be living that life for real. And so it's important to have people like you out there in this forum to help us understand where we really need to go. So bless up and congrats you early again.
Me a 1 cent, you know. We can't change, you know. And I've been doing this from ever since. I promise to teach who never learn, remind those who forget, and strengthen those who weak, resurrect even those who are dead spiritually. I made a promise to use the forum that I have to help, you know, and help, and that is what I am doing. I don't want to stop do that. No matter how attractive the other side is, I want to continue this way. Thank you, Jaja girl.
Yeah, man, bless up. I'm looking forward to the 2-hour program because I always thought the liberty aspect was too short.
Yes, man, it was always too short. So thank Bridge for extending my, extending courtesy to me. All right.
All right, bless up.
Good. What? So from London we have Trisha. Trisha.
Greetings, and grand rising. How you doing? Congrats you early. I love what Jaja Girl just said. Congrats you early. Yes. On the 1 year.
We can't congratulate. We have to. If you even con in, you have to gratulate early.
That's right.
So how has been Rasperience for you?
Well, you know, for the short time I've been on the island and been experiencing the Rasperience, I've got to say I love the fact that you are bringing the knowledge about health, about the wealth of your health, bringing the knowledge and the opportunity to others to be able to do research for themselves on what's really happening out here in the island and everything like that. So I love that you use the platform for knowledge. You use the platform for upliftment. You use the platform to erudite, you know, bring out that which is already in the people for them to know oneself, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. I love that.
Right. Well, that is what we have to do. We can't afford to get a forum like this and use it for foolishness. I mean,
absolutely.
If the watchman sight the danger and blow it, not the trumpet, the everything will be on the watchman's shoulder. And if I am a watchman of the city, then I must tell the people what to eat. They don't have to believe me. They don't have to do it, but they also can go and do research for themselves and figure out, you know, what is good for them. You know,
well, that's right. And you're a living testimony as well. You know, looking good yourself. It's all about walking the talk, you know, right about now in this hour. Yes. We don't want to just hear people talking, we want to see what they're living and how they're projecting themselves out there. And you're actually doing a wonderful job. I myself am looking forward to the Rebel Salute as well, as I hear Jada Girl say that you're doing the same thing on Rebel Salute. So that would be a Rasperience for me here on the island. Congrats to early again for Marcus Garvey's 135 years.
Yes.
We do indeed, from what I've seen on the island, I feel that Pan-Africanism needs to be exalted even more.
Yes.
I feel that the youth need to know more about Pan-Africanism and understanding oneself, both mentally and spiritually, understanding that we are one. And once we get to that oneness with self, we can be one order, one voice, and one heart. And that's what we really need right here on the island of Jamaica. But I'm enjoying my time, full joy listening to the show.
Yes.
You are doing a great job, like I said. So continue in that. I love the fact that you've got an extra hour, because it is definitely needed, especially in the Liberty side. It's definitely needed. So congrats you early again on that.
Yes.
And, you know, I'm sure that you'll continue to uplift ones and ones as you do in your way. So much love for that.
Thank you, Trisha. When you go back to England, you make sure you come for Rebel Salute. All right, so I could go to Naki Wheeler. Him there somewhere in a foreign. Naki.
Aye.
You have been my producer. We have not changed course from the beginning. 1 year, we are here. Anniversary. What going on?
I want to congratulate you first and foremost, Mr. Tony Rebel. Not only are you a superstar reggae artist,
yes,
not only do you put on the biggest reggae show in the world,
yes,
but now you have one of the biggest radio shows in history. This is Rastafari's becoming it's very important for us to have these evenings when Babylon is trying to keep us in chains and in shackles.
Yes.
So it's very important that you have been on air for a year.
Yes, 1 year. You can imagine 1 year. And I'm a producer. Stay beside me. Believe in me. And
I have confidence. Marcus Garvey teach me about confidence.
Yes.
And if you never have confidence in yourself, this show couldn't go on. And if I never showed that confidence in you, maybe you would have nervous.
Yes.
So it's a thing where we see work. I want to big up the bridge. I want to big up Rummy. I want to big up JB. I want to big up Shannon. I want to big up
Bobby just walk in at the studio a while ago and tell me say.
Big up the boss. What's to big up the boss, Mr. Clark and Mrs. Clark.
I know the boss just tell me say him a Rasta. But him is a plain clothes. Him a plain clothes Rasta.
You don't have to dread. You don't have to dread to be Rastafari. And
yes.
You know, I want to big up Mr. Clark and Miss Clark because they pushed us and they endorsed us to do this show.
Yes.
And they wanted this show on the bridge. They really wanted this show on the bridge. And so I'm glad to see everything will work out and say, you know, we represent them well as well, you understand? I want to big up Miss Judith Badley. She pushed the show to new heights and makes sure that the show stays tight.
Yeah. I hope you know. I hope you know. So we're going to 2 hours on Fridays starting next month.
A lie.
Yes. All right. So I'll fill you in more on that. But we want to tell all the audience now that that's what we're doing as of next month.
Starting September, starting September 1, everyone.
Right.
Rasperience will be a 2-hour program. Son Rebel finally gets his
desire. My heart desire.
His desire.
Yeah. So Naki, like I say, I have confidence and, you know, I have confidence in self and as Marcus said, you're twice defeated in the race if you don't have confidence. But with confidence, you won even before you started. So today we celebrate Marcus Garvey's 135th Earthday, one of the greatest philosophers that ever lived in the 21st century, our first national hero. The greatest black man. Saying?
Yes.
And it's because of Marcus Garvey's philosophy why we have a Rasperience. We thank you, Naki.
Yes,
thank you, Naki.
Enough respect, Dada.
Enough love. We're going to play a burning spear now. And then we'll go for a break.
You're in the mix on the Bridge 99 FM.
Hey yo, you don't know it's the Bridge 99 FM. Keep it locked, dirty.
Yes, we're back on the Bridge, and this time we're going to talk about liberty. Yes, them a keep funeral in them belly. Every time I hear this song, I have to laugh. You know. Yeah, man. Hey, hear me now? We're going into liberty, but heavyweight rockers Unga Barunga, he's somewhere in the States and want to heal up the program. So, put him in. Unga, heal the eye.
Yeah, greetings.
Greetings,
Aya. Yeah, Father Robert. Yes, sir, we're there. You know, we have to make touch base. You couldn't make the day pass and not touch base.
Yes, give thanks.
First anniversary, you know?
Yes, first anniversary on 135th year of Marcus Garvey's birth too.
All right, so you see the powers of that now.
Which part you there in the state? Which part you there in the state now?
Well, right now we're the Massachusetts there now.
In the Massachusetts?
Yeah, so man. We have a concert in the night.
We have a concert in the night, yeah?
Yeah.
You're playing drums playing drums with Barry Salmon.
Yeah, man.
And we come on is there too. I see we come on jumping up and down in New York and so.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Him a deal with them away.
Yeah, man. Nice.
Give
Give
thanks.
thanks.
There again, man.
Give,
Yeah, man. It's a job, man.
Yes.
Educate the nation. We love, you know.
Yes.
Your message is like oxygen to the nation, right?
Give
We
thanks.
endorse it to the fullest.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
You can't go find them information at a certain place. Yes, and so tune in, people.
Yes, I.
Experience, everyone there.
Give thanks, Unga Varunga. Yes, I.
Yeah, man. Hopeful.
Upful.
Love.
Blessed I am.
Yeah, man. Big up. Respect.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
That was.
Blaze of fire.
Yes, I. That was Unga Barunga. Want to heal us up from Boston there. Him there, Boston right now. I watch the bridge and I watch where we are going with. All right. So, let me run through Liberty now. Saying we have been on this segment for 1 year. Herb and herbs, you know, the Rastafari way. You know, we deal with live it, not diet, you know. And over the year, we have discussed the medical benefits of OTET apples, pomegranate, oregano. I remember the guy who had 8 days to live, and oregano make him live. Coconut and coconut oil, cascara sagrada, bitter bark, garlic, pear, avocado, moringa, soursop, green juice, lemon water, apple cider vinegar, ginger, golden seal, activated charcoal, among other foods and fruits that have been powerful medicinal properties. We have discussed them. We have also discussed practices of exercise, hydrotherapy. Remember hydrotherapy, we talk about the water, you know, the bath, your foot in the water and the bathing. That's hydrotherapy. Digestion time, informative food labeling, and health food aisles, you know. Always remember to check out the health food aisle for your healthy substitutes, yeah? Instead of white flour, wheat bread, cassava flour, breadfruit flour, etc. Instead of table salt, natural sea salt, pink salt, rock salt, certain vegetables, and naturally contained salt. So, because vegetables have salt, you know. Seeing? Instead of white rice, quinoa, millet, bulgur, brown rice. Instead of sugar, agave, honey, monk fruit, maple syrup, stevia, banana, you know, for shakes and thing. You can always put that for sweeten your thing. Yeah, man. Eat good and feel good, man. And that we are talking about, man. Eat good and feel good. So, we'll go forward now to this year time. Yeah, man. In this year time, all heap of things. PM Holness says illegal firearm holders in Jamaica will face very harsh punishment. That sound good. You know? Speaking on the at the Jamaica Labour Party headquarters in St. Andrew on Belmont Road, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, in an address to the young Jamaican, and them you have to talk to, Papa, saying the area council one conference stated that ban will be placed on all illegal firearms. But I think I banned upon that already. No Jamaican citizen is allowed to be in possession of a gun and caught with one. They are not licensed to carry. You will face harsh punishment. Well, that good, Prime Minister, that you are about to implement harsher penalties for the guns. But in the meantime, you have to be in contact with America and Canada, all of those places where the guns are coming from, because we don't make guns here. So it have to come from somewhere. You need to tighten the ports more, tighten the shipping place and all of that. And all of that you need to tighten up first. Then you get legislative action, Yeah, you have to get legislation for back where you are deal with. And maybe you need to change your security minister and your commissioner of police, because I noticed Dan Anderson had a poll and give them very low ratings. You know what I mean? The majority of the people say them not doing a good job. Maybe they're not doing a good job because the portfolio just terrible for them. But you have to have an imagination when you take up them job there. You can't just take up them job there because you feel so you're educated and so you have to do something out of the box. You know? Like for instance, I can give you an idea. You need to go into all the areas that is fully loaded with gunmen and talk to the youth them. You have to find people who can talk to them, you know? And when you talk to them, if them no want to hear, then you deal with what you have to deal with. Because enough of them in the inner city don't know better, you know? Enough of the youth them don't know better. Them grow up, them mentor is somebody who them see with a gun, have enough girl, have money, and the all of them things there. Them see the man who educated and try to live a good life. Nah, make it too tough. Seeing? So you find out say the youth them more fear look forward to them kind of the chopper them. You know? So we have to get back our youths. And I think we need to talk to them. Make them see say somebody care for them. Make them find an alternative route. You know, them can't just say it's the gun thing, so. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, Mr. Chang and the man who control the commissioner. Yeah. No confidence. More than 90% of Jamaican have little or no faith in National Security Minister and Police Commissioner. Yeah. Wow. As I say, you have to have an imagination. You can't just take up them posts there because you feel like you can't take them up and things. You have to do something more. You know? Condemnation of the FBI in the wake of Trump seizure worry lawmakers. Republicans continue to defend the former president. Yeah? Casting doubts on whether the FBI search of Trump's Florida home early this week was justified and whether the documents seized were actually top secret. From a day I man see the news enough where them go Mar-a-Lago and the FBI go there and seize some documents, you know, and says top secret documents. I don't understand them at all. If the president removes certain documents from the White House down there that is of top secret, I don't think he should, because I think that maybe I wonder if he want for Senate go Russia or some other places. I wonder. Or maybe it's a genuine mistakes. Or maybe it's just a political ploy, you know. Maybe it's just a political ploy where them no want him to run again, because him out for running. Him out for run again, you know, man. Is a man we're serious with him thing, you know. Yeah. And I guess them no want him for run. So them a do everything. Them a do everything to stop him. Alright, hear this now. The policeman whose child died in locked car charged with manslaughter down in St. Elizabeth. Wow. A St. Elizabeth cop whose 18-month-old daughter died after being locked in his car has been charged with manslaughter. Detective Sergeant Sheldon Dobson was offered bail in the sum of 750,000. That means it well serious. I mean, it could have been a genuine mistake because the police them really shredded. You know? Them beat out, man. A whole heap of work them a do. So me not think he would have deliberately left him daughter in the car for killing. Me personally don't think that. But anyway, the law is the law. And there's no excuse for the law. If you do that and the child dead, you have to face the consequences. And yeah, him good I can get to it. It all depends how a judge really see him, you know? Or the judge see it. But it really sad to know that you left your own youth in a car and the youth die. Yeah? Employers treat us like we are not. Employers treat us like we are not human. Farm workers in Canada complain of a subhuman condition appeal to Samuda for help. Carl Samuda left the island on Sunday, August 13, 2022 for a site visit to the program to have their concern addressed. What? A whole heap of things, man. The Jamaicans who did not reveal their names for fear of victimization named 2 farms on which they are employed and said that they are united with the Mexican and the Filipino. What? Yeah, man. It's like a terrible, man. We are living in the first world country, but at both these farms, rats are eating our food. What? Rats? You can't have rats eating the food, man. Because of leptospirosis that. And you get leptospirosis, you know, must live, you know. I mean, you can't afford to make the man them a deal with, you know, so. But then, it is from the top. It must have policies saying what kind of contract government sign with them for take on up there for live. You must read the contract. You have to look forward to the contract. Where the contract say. Look forward to that and make some changes. You know, if you not gotta go work, you're supposed to be treated like human beings, you're supposed to be treated good. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me feel so. Because you can't have modern day slavery. You can't have modern day slavery in this day and age. You know? No, man. Them things they're not for go on at all. No. All right. We close with a selected speech from His Majesty. There is always something moving, brewing. There are ambitious people everywhere, wicked people. The only thing to do is to deal with them with courage and decision. One must beware of uncertainty, weakness, or conflicting emotion. They lead to defeat. Until next strong, again, enough love. We end today's program with my producer, Naki Wheeler. Seeing? Blessed. Happy anniversary, Marcus Garvey. Happy Anniversary-Rasperience. I want to tell you, before I go, I want to big up my daughter, Demona Barrett. Today she's 22 years old. She born the same day as Marcus Garvey. So big up Demona, Irene. When man a hustle and a grind, he never go Canada man for a done. Still
still I give thanks though it hard. God, no life, no sweet life, man.